We're leaving the hotel room. All of our bags are packed and Carlos has taken most of them to the elevator. We just have 2 left. So it's time to check out and make our way to the airport. It's just us and all of our suitcases.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Back in the van. Familiar scenes. Is it ever going to rain here? It hasn't rained in such a long time. It hasn't stormed. It's another beautiful day. There he goes. Get a strong man as a husband. It'll come in handy in life. How I travel versus how my husband travels. Well, we're on the flight. I'm getting hangry. Carlos is having a really nice time and it's making everything worse. But we're here. Something which we're super happy about is that we had a certain allowance for our luggage. It was definitely over. And I think we managed to get away with it. Carlos was ecstatic about this. That's one where he does his own stunts. I mean, he always does his own stunts. So they were coming around to like people who have kids, asking if they wanted like a picture, you know, like the instant pictures. And so we asked if we could get one because we're moving to Dubai. So we did, and here it is. Now we have the memory forever.
It's supposed to be an hour.
Feet up on the dash and the calling open road. Road trip classics on the radio. With your hand tied in mine. There's no such thing as time. Now we can go anywhere you wanna go. Ooh, there's no place we can go. Ooh, my home is when I'm alone with you. Some life is away, and you fall into my arms. This life is not.
Today is an exciting day. Or, yeah, let's go with exciting. I'm a little bit nervous, but also excited. We're gonna see the apartment for the first time. Or rather, I'm gonna see the apartment that we're moving into for the first time here in Dubai. Carlos has already seen it. Obviously, he was the one who did all the viewings and essentially chose it for us. I mean, we had the discussions together, obviously, and saw everything, but I have never seen it in person. So this is, yeah, I don't know. I feel full of beans, full of energy, and we're all ready to go. And we're gonna go get a taxi now and head to the marina and go check it out. We're basically just doing like a run through, so making sure everything is in like good condition, they've done all the painting properly, everything's working before we move in a few days time. So hopefully there will be no problems, there will be no issues, because that will just make our lives easier. So we're gonna go meet with the agent now. We're gonna give him the checks. This is the crazy thing in Dubai. And the landlord? Yeah. Oh, and the landlord. Didn't know that. This is the crazy thing in Dubai, that you have to pay for your rent in checks. Yes, I'm talking about like the 80s checks. You write a check and you have to pay for the whole year up front, basically. Or you can do it in 2 checks. So you have to write, you know, 2 different checks. One will be cashed straight away and the next theoretically in 6 months time. It's insane, and there's a lot of money to pay like upfront, boom, like that. So yeah, that was quite a shock for us, but it's the norm here in Dubai, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Right, so we're just gonna get our things together and head out. I'm not sure if I'm really gonna take too many videos, to be honest now. I just wanna get an idea of how things are, and then when we move in and everything's kind of organized, then I'll do a proper run through and show you the new place. But for now, let's go make sure there's nothing wrong with it. Look at this, this is so cute. You can put your books in here for other people to read, and they've put them next to these little park benches. Look, there's more there and there. So if you want to sit here by the lake and read a book, you can. Time to do some co-working this morning. I am dressed for the slight cold that there is here, which I am personally absolutely loving because we don't get any cold in Singapore, so this feels great. So this is the outfit of the day, at least for this morning. Yeah, I'm gonna go head out and find myself a matcha latte and do a little bit of work. So this is a slightly better place to film the outfit of the day because, well, you couldn't really see before, but please ignore the absolute chaos that is around me. It is madness. We have so many bags. We're obviously not in the place that we're supposed to be right now. So yeah, there is chaos, but we're working with it. And yeah, that's about it this morning. So let's go, because I actually have some things that I really need to do. So I better get a move on. So I've basically sussed out my morning commute already. And look at the weather. It's beautiful. And it's actually warming up a little bit. It's not that cold right now. It's just because, you know, I come from Singapore, so it still feels cold to me, but it feels really good. Guys, I just paid $16 for a matcha latte. Maybe this wasn't the right place to come. Oh my god. That's like the equivalent of £10. Here she is, people. The £10, $16 matcha latte. That's not even bigger than my hand. So, there it is. Somebody is sunbathing. Hi. Hello. Oh, hi. Happy kitty. Happy kitty. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a problem. How do I not adopt every cat that I see? Oh my gosh. Oh, I love you already. Oh my god. So I was just looking through this album, which my friends gave to me before I left. And it's so cute. They basically put together like all these photos from our time in Singapore together and wrote like little notes. Like each person wrote a different note for me as well. And it's just like such a nice thing to have, you know, because I can either keep it in here or maybe I can put it into like a big frame or something. But it's so nice to like keep these memories and everything. Oh, just love it. Here we are, out for some sunny walkies. I got hungry, so we need to go find a little snack and a coffee for a little added caffeine fix, I think. Beautiful day, as per usual so far. Look at this. Chino cat and a cheetah cat. These are the two cats that we have at home. One black cat and one tortoiseshell. Oh, you guys. Should we get 2 more? Every time I ask Carlos if we can get more cats, it's not taken so well. Can we get another cat? Another 2? Should we get another 2?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
That's my mum.
Ask your mum. Because your mummy is looking after our first 2 kitties. I'm sure she wouldn't mind.
This is French.
I just bought some vine leaves. Well, I just bought some vine leaves because they're like my favourite things ever. So yummy. See? Can you see them or not?
I can see them.
Delicious. I used to eat so many of these when we were in Greece. So yummy. Why? Okay, so one of 2 things are about to happen. We have to go downtown because Carlos needs to sort something out with the bank. So we're gonna get that done, whatever we need to get done. And then seeing as we're gonna be downtown, there he is, the man of the hour. We're gonna go to either downtown or to, well, actually, we were thinking the Burj Khalifa, right? So tallest building in the world. You have to see that at some point. So we thought maybe like dinner with the Burj Khalifa would be nice. Like, you know, somewhere outside where you can actually see it. Or the other thing is, you were saying City Walk, right? I have no idea what City Walk is. Carlos, what is City Walk?
It's a nice area close to the Burj Khalifa to one night and walk there, full of restaurants and kind of like European vibe.
Oh, European vibes. Okay. All right, interesting. So, I'm gonna leave you in suspension. One of those 2 things is gonna happen. I don't know what it's gonna be. I guess we're just gonna see how things go and see how much time we have and what we want to do, and then we're just gonna decide. But yeah, it'll be nice to explore another little area in Dubai. This is what I'm wearing. I've got a long skirt on. Thank you, Carlos. Got a long skirt on, and you obviously have to be modestly dressed in the shopping malls and if you're going to the bank. So I do also have a cardigan to cover my sinful shoulders. Okay, so off we go. He went last time, which is this Italian restaurant. This is the Italian, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, it looks nice. And it was good, yes?
It's very good.
Sephora in Arabic and in English. That is a first. Never seen Sephora in Arabic before. Probably wouldn't recommend. This is not good. Okay, so I think we spent all of 15 minutes in that restaurant. Obviously, out of 10 for the view, a 9. The food would be a 3. It was really food, to be honest. I got the veggie burger with the lettuce wrap, and it was just like there was nothing in it. It was literally like a piece of lettuce and an Impossible Burger patty. It tasted literally like cardboard. So yeah, and then I would also say that the sweet potato fries tasted like nothing. So yeah, really bad for the food, but for the view is good. Wouldn't recommend you go there though. Crazy. What is it again? Is it Uber?
Yeah.
Oh, crazy. It fits 6 people. No driver, no pilot. Scary. We've come to get some froyo in the hope that it's going to save our evening. Actually, oh my god, I didn't film it. Carlos got Ben's cookies for the first time. Ben's cookies from the UK, and they're so good. And I didn't film you eating them. What a mistake.
I'll have them again.
We got the praline, chocolate and praline one, and then just a chocolate chunk, and they looked phenomenal, to be honest. Pretty jealous that I couldn't have those, but I think the froyo is going to be good. So let's see. Ooh, look at this. Looks pretty yummy. Not the healthiest, but super yummy. I mean, even without the yogurt, just strawberries and chocolate is like my favorite thing ever. Yummy. Good. Okay, looks like you got a walking buddy now. Good morning. Welcome to a beautiful day in Dubai. It is Saturday morning and Carlos and I are out for our morning walk, and we've come to Kite Beach, which we've never been to. Obviously this is a whole lot of firsts now that we've just moved here, and we had this is a really good place to go for a walk, and so many people are going for like cycles, they're on scooters, they're jogging. It's definitely like healthy lifestyle vibes, and we're loving it, aren't we? What?
On your feet for this. It's up to you. You can't.
I don't know.
You try to go.
Life with him is never uninteresting, let's say that.
I will try.
On the way back, we'll see if my butt can fit through. Is that what you want to see?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, it's just so glorious, isn't it? And then we thought, okay, so Kite Beach is quite long. I think it would take you around 2 hours to get from one end to the other. So we stopped
Not
at...
Kite Beach.
No?
Sky Beach, then it's Jumeirah 3, Jumeirah 1.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Obviously my information is a little bit rusty, but at least we've got Carlos here to sort it out. So as I said, if you just keep following the beach, which is kind of what I was thinking, then it would take you 2 hours, right? Until then you come to a stop. Is that correct?
Yeah, I mean, you can actually continue longer if you want to, but...
Okay, so yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at. So what we did is we started at the beginning, which is Kite Beach, yes, Carlos?
Yes.
And then we went to Moi Coffee, which is a very cute little underrated spot. So I have been struggling so far with the cost of matcha here. It is outrageous. I literally went to a place, oh, there's a car driving on the beach. There. As you do. As I was saying before I got distracted by the car on the beach, that where we're staying in the Greens at the moment, because we're staying in the Airbnb for about a week before we move into our actual apartment, which I will talk about as well because I didn't talk about that yesterday. But it's a nice area, and there's like a nice little lake area that you've probably seen already, actually, because I've definitely videoed it, and it's lovely for like a morning walk. And then I thought, great, to go get my morning matcha in a cafe nearby there, do a little bit of work. So I go into the cafe, order my matcha, and then obviously I'm new, so I don't know so much about like the conversion honestly, sorry, side note, there are cats literally everywhere here. Like everywhere you look. There's two just under there. They're everywhere where we're walking, and I can't help but wanting to stop and stroke them all. So to the point where Carlos has told me off and told me that I'm not allowed to stroke anymore because we aren't walking properly. So yeah, so I step into this cafe and I order my matcha. And then he says it's like 75 dirhams or something like that. And I'm like, okay, that doesn't sound right. But in my head, I'm like, it's probably just me, you know? I've got the conversion wrong or whatever. So anyway, I pay the 75 dirhams for my matcha latte. And I do the calculation on my phone. I'm like, oh my God, I just paid $16. That's like £10 for a matcha. And then I'm kind of stuck. So I'm like, okay, I've already paid for it. Sit down, get my laptop out, waiting for it to come. Like, okay, at least, you know, it's going to be really good matcha. Probably a big one as well. It was good, I'm not going to lie. But the size, it was like a plum size. So basically it was also gone in about 5 sips. So now I'm a little bit fearful because matcha, I can see, is expensive around here. But this one wasn't. It was perfect. How much was it? The equivalent of $8.
I pay like £10 for the coffee and the matcha.
Yeah, together. So like £5 each. Absolutely fabulous. And it tastes great. And they have a bunch of alternative milks too. Also, look at the sky. It's beautiful. It's so blue. And if you just look to the left, it's just like the sea just goes on forever. I'm not minding Dubai right now. The beach is this way. Across from the beach, huge villas everywhere, all the way back. You want one of these villas? Me, I'd take it. Wouldn't mind.
It's 9 a.m. and it's already getting very, very hot.
Yeah, no, it is already
And it's
warm.
only it's February.
It's not January, February, almost. Yeah, there's like umbrellas and places you can stay near the beach, obviously, to protect yourself a little bit. But we are currently in, well, I'm in leggings, a t-shirt. Carlos is in his usual attire,
I don't even understand how you are.
shorts and t-shirt. But I also brought a jacket because, I don't know, it's been chilly. Like the weather has been amazing. I'm loving this at the moment. Like it's cool, but not crazy hot yet. So the sun feels warm, but then when you're out of the sun, it's actually quite cool. So I needed the jacket this morning, but to be fair, right now I definitely don't need it. I am pretty comfortable like this. And these leggings as well, they're from Tala and they're quite thin, which wasn't the greatest thing when I was in England. But right now, yeah, it's working. It's good. It's good. A thought just occurred to me just as we were walking. We are so Singaporean right now because we've come to the shade. Literally everyone else is walking in the sunshine. We're like, should we get some shade? Anyway, yeah, that just a thought occurred to me. But we're going back into the sun now.
This is maybe like 7 a.m.
Sorry? This is the same place that we went to the other night that I said was so bad. Like, it's the Salt restaurant where we went and we had like burger and chips, and the burger was like the worst burger I've literally ever had. It was in like the lettuce wrap, that one. and like the fries were bad, everything was so bad. So I was not impressed by that. But this, again, it's the same place, it's Salt, but I feel like the vibe is actually different here, and I would be willing to try again something different because it seems extremely popular. There's so many people in there, and I saw like different things on the menu here compared to what we saw the other day. So I'm thinking maybe it's different. So the jury is still out on this one. This cat has just like chosen Carlos. He wasn't really paying any attention to it, and it just started rubbing up against him. He keeps walking, and then the cat is just following, rubbing up against his legs. Really, really likes him. So sweet. So apparently over this side you can see there's a bunch of building works going on. This is where they're building another palm. There you see all of the sand, all the boats, the cranes. So it seems because Dubai is just getting more and more popular, the place is growing and growing. Okay, so we just stopped off at a place called, what is it called? Oh, Common Grounds. Yeah, I saw that one. Actually, that one was another that I know that does matcha. That's what we were looking at this morning, trying to find me a place to get my matcha. So they definitely do matcha there, and they do nice like bowls and smoothies and things like that. And when I say bowls, I mean like acai bowls and chia puddings and that kind of thing. And they also do like sandwiches and breakfast food and all that, but I'm not sure it's that good for gluten-free. Probably, I'm sure I could do the salads and things like that. So that's actually a nice healthy option. But what we have decided to do is to go back towards where I showed you before, Salt. We're not going back to Salt because Carlos did also ask them if they had any like gluten-free options, and the options were sparse, I'm not gonna lie. But the place that we were looking at before that, the place next to it, they had all the different like acai bowls and yogurt bowls and things like that, and then they also had like gluten-free sandwich options, which would be fantastic. So I think we're gonna head there now. So we're just gonna do the same walk that we've basically been doing this whole time in reverse. As you can see, I have taken my shirt off, got water in hand because it is actually pretty hot right now. I wasn't expecting this because like every other day that we've been out and walking, I've been kind of chilly. But I guess when you're like fully under the sun like this, yeah, it gets hot pretty quickly. The name of the place, it's Soil. Carlos was just saying that he needs to up his shirtless game because so many people here are shirtless. But I was gonna say, like, you can probably get a really nice tan whilst we're here in Dubai because he tans pretty well. Definitely better than I do. I just get very freckly.
Or damage my chest.
Damage your beautiful skin. So yeah, we're back at Soil. Now I remember the name of the place. Unfortunately, they don't have what I wanted to get, which always happens to me, I swear. Anyway, they have this, well, it looks really nice. It's like an open sandwich, so it's just like one piece of toast, I guess, gluten-free, and it's got, it's called zesty salmon, so it's got like sour cream, I think, and then salmon and capers and onion, and it was just exactly what I wanted, but they didn't have it today. So instead, I'm going for a gluten-free sandwich, which is just like tuna and avocado. A little bit boring, to be honest. So I wanted the one that you were getting because it was the zesty tuna and it's got like kimchi and stuff in it. But I feel like it said may contain gluten, like traces or whatever. And I was thinking kimchi, yeah, is usually a bit risky for gluten. So anyway, I went with the boring one because it's safe. Hopefully it'll be nice. But yeah, it's a nice vibe. And honestly, so much more affordable than what we're used to in Singapore because you're in front of the beach, you have an amazing view, the food is good, you can adapt it to how you want to adapt it. Like I could get gluten-free stuff, you know, they just chop and change. Here's my waiter. Who ordered the sexy waiter? This is the acai peanut butter one. This is, what did you get?
Something?
Peachy beachy something. This is the spicy tuna that's yours. Mine is the gluten-free version. How is it? It's good. Oh, yum. Wow. Well, that's like a dessert though, wow. That is delicious. But definitely dessert. So let's start with the avo tuna. So cute. There's a woman over there carrying a teeny tiny chihuahua in like a little baby bag. You know, those ones you like strap to yourself. She's got a chihuahua in there. A little bit nervous because I have I just got my aligners off and I have the like, what's it called, retainer on the back of my teeth, and it can break if you chew into something really crunchy, so I might eat this in a little bit of a weird fashion. I have to be so careful, but it's good. It's yummy. I won't punish you by watching me eat that slowly and carefully anymore. You gonna open yours? Bueno. Yeah, it does look good. Even more so when there's kitties around. Hi. Trying the second matcha of the day. This one is from Good Life Cafe, which we passed by earlier on our walk. I just want to show you first the colour of the water because it is looking absolutely stunning. So I'm just going to walk over here a little bit. Gosh, it's so bright. Sorry if my eyes are just closed all the time. But let me show you how pretty the beach and the water look here. There's Carlos. Also wanted to show everyone how pretty the water is. Gorgeous. What do you think, Carlos?
I like it.
We couldn't see you.
I'm going to swim.
Yeah, not too bad. Good life, as my cup says. We also had just a great thought as well because, okay, so next week we should have a car, which makes everything easier. And I know they're really going for it, aren't they? These guys playing bat and ball, they're bloody aggressive. They really go for it. Like bam, bam. Crazy. Oh, where did it go? Oh! Classic, they hit the ball and it was right at my feet and I didn't realise because I was filming. Look like such an idiot. So clueless. But yeah, anyway, we saw some people with beach chairs. Such a good idea. We definitely need to get a couple of beach chairs and like Carlos said, just have them in our car, like in the boot for when we come to the beach. So pretty. Okay, let's do the matcha review because you're going to want to hear this, Carlos. This
like
one yeah, I like the other one more. And the other one was a little bit cheaper.
I always choose the best.
So yes, you chose the best. Congratulations. Clap, 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 clap. Well done.